Good morning, everyone. It is day 36 and we get to go to the mountain. It's going to be really cold today, so I'm going to wear my rain gear, mitts, the whole works, but we get to go hiking. The first shelter at 10 miles has is down in a valley and in a cove, so it's kind of protected from weather. So yeah, we're gonna go hang out there. It's supposed to be about low of 27 there tonight with only 5 miles per hour wind. And then on to Crosby shelter after that, and then on to a little town. Fresh Ground actually is going to be in that town, and he said he would pick us up and shuttle us and take us to a hotel so we could stay the night and then do resupply at Walmart and then take us back to the trail Saturday morning. So that's a great plan. And yeah, we're excited to get back on the trail. All right, happy trails. All right, I just wanted to give you a little show of our room. Morning, Walt. So there's ready to hike. 2 queen size beds. There's a desk here and a large screen TV. There is a really nice size fridge here and a microwave, 3 drawers, lots of room to put stuff, and then a little bench. Again, lots of room to put stuff, plus this little luggage holder thing. Lots of room to put stuff. Charge cables, night lamps, phone. Again, more place to put stuff. Lights above there. Very comfortable beds, very clean. I mean, look, they're using white. It's crazy. Then a place to hang stuff. I actually hung my sleeping bag over in here just to let it air out. This was marvelous. It works perfect. And then hair dryer, sink. Very nice. And then this nice shower. I mean, everything is updated. Everything's nicely painted, fresh. Very nice. So I'd recommend this place, definitely. Great place, inexpensive. I took the trolley last night to go do the laundry, so it was perfect. All right. Yeah, this is a great place. And look at this carpet. I mean, no stains, no nothing. I guess you can't really see it, but really nice. No smells. This place is really great, just so you know. Good morning. This video is for Eddie. Eddie, I love you. You're my most favorite person in the whole world. And I know that when someone goes on an adventure or a holiday or a vacation, or even if they're deployed, the one that's the hardest on is the one left behind. And I just want you to know that I appreciate everything you're doing. I appreciate all the detailed work you're doing in the videos. I appreciate our love, our relationship, our respect for each other, how we trust each other, how we honor each other. I just appreciate that I'm in this incredible relationship with you. And I can't imagine doing it with anyone else in this entire world. So thank you for choosing me. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for supporting me. And thank you for being my best friend. I love you to the moon and back. And I love you to the mountains and back. Mwah, you're my favorite. Bye. Well, we got spoiled with weather in February, for sure. So the trail is worse than it was on Saturday when we turned back. It is all ice and snow, so we're just going to take our time. And none of us have microspikes, but we were told by a ridge runner that you don't need them. You just have to be really careful and go slow. So that's what we're doing. I'm not going to walk very long. It's not icy right here, just snow, but it won't be long until I hit ice. But we're doing this. There she is, folks. The beautiful white blaze. So glad to see her. Alright everyone, flat spot, feel fairly safe to do a little footage for you. We didn't get dropped off until after 11 because the tow driver had some section hikers who weren't on time when their shuttle arrived and weren't ready and took forever, and anyway, it made us over an hour late, but we are still trying to get to Peck Shelter, which right now we're hiking a mile an hour, which means it'll be dark. So, we're trying to see if we can get some boogie on and make up a little bit of time here safely. But as you can see, it is a winter wonderland and it's fresh, the wind's not blowing, so it's comfortable. And we're not in as much as the ice as we were earlier. Whew, that was bad. You didn't step normally there. You placed your foot everywhere and checked it before you moved your other foot. But anyway, I'm so glad to be out on the trail, even if we are dealing with a wonderland. I don't know if I'm happy we waited or wish we would have just pushed through. It's hard to say. We just ran into some other thru hikers and they've only spent one night, and that was last night. But they froze 2 nights ago. They were so cold. Their water bottles froze even though they were sleeping with them. So that says how cold it has been. So come to think of it, no, I'm glad I waited. Just talked myself out of that regret, just like that. But anyway, we are heading north, and this is beautiful. It's just as beautiful with snow as it was without snow. Y'all, come on, isn't this amazing? This is amazing. I can't even tell you how awesome this is. I'm not cold. I'm breathing in crisp, fresh air. Every once in a while I can smell the pine trees. I'm like, wow, this is awesome. Tomorrow we'll be climbing the second and the third highest peaks of the AT. I can't remember their names, Guyab and Black or something like that. I'm not very good with names, but anyway, look at this. Isn't this amazing? This is breathtaking, y'all. Breathtaking. Ooh, we got some signage. Whoop whoop. I must be the first shelter, which we're not staying at. We're going on to the next one. Alright, so what we got here? Newfound Gap, 2.7 miles. Shelter, 0.2. Charles Bunyan, which I'm not going to. Jump off trail. Mount LeConte. Alright. Listen how quiet it is. There's that peace and quiet. Stay on here, y'all, but this is amazing. This is the life. All right, everyone, I think this is the ice something shelter. I forget. Yeah, we're just gonna stop here and grab something to eat quick and then get back on the trail. Hello, y'all.
Hi, how are you?
Good. All right. So what do we got here? Oh, typical shelter. And then not bad. Oh, toilet area. We're in New Tennessee.
How are you? Oh, you making it? Doing great on the ice.
The helicopter you're hearing is, there's a lodge up here, and they're loading supplies up to the lodge for the season. It's $100 a minute to run that helicopter. So we've been watching them all day, and they just carry like, there's big, huge like ropes hanging from the helicopter, and then the big, huge shipment stuff that they're just carrying over the mountain and dropping off at the lodge by helicopter today. Pretty fascinating. Water flowing underneath the ice. All right, this is top of Bunyan, I think it's called. I probably have that wrong again. Eddie will correct it. But cool view. Really cool view. Look, we're in a green tunnel, only it's a white one. Wow. Y'all, come rain, come shine. Try again. Come rain, come shine. Come snow, come ice. Come dark, come light. I'm doing the Smokies! I am, y'all. I'm finishing this beast. I'm doing it. Nothing's gonna stop me. Beautiful view, y'all. clouds. Almost to the shelter. I just wanted to give you a little bit of a show of what's happening out here. Looks like we might make it to the shelter before it's dark tonight, which is pretty amazing.